Hello friends, welcome to all of you in official Excel YouTube learning channel of Mass Training and Solution. My name is Rashid Rizvi. Today I'll teach you how to extract numbers and characters in Excel, especially when data has no uniformity. I mean if number of characters and number of digits of numbers are not fixed. If number of characters and number of digits are fixed, we use text to column features of Excel. Otherwise, it's very difficult to extract when number of digits and characters are not fixed, even positions are not fixed. Let's proceed further. Let's have some example for this. Let me to open a file first. I open this file. We have some data here. Let's see this data. In sheet 1 we have some data like 11 Martin, 12 Lucy, 13 Maria, 14 Hashim, 15 Marina, etc. If you study this data, you come to know we have some uniformity. I mean, we have first two digits and then some text. It can be three digits and some text. If you have some uniformity, it's very easy to extract numbers or text in Excel. We have some tools or some functions also basically. Normally in this situation, what we do in this situations, we use text to column to extract numbers or text. So the process to extract text or number in these situations where you have a common, two digits figures or three or four, you have uniformity, then we can select entire column. We can extract one column data at a time. I mean, a column I have. From a column, I want to extract digits somewhere in next column and then text next to next columns. So the process very easy in this scenario. We select a column, that column where we have data, and then we go to data tab and we have one options called text to column. We click on this. When you click on text to column, you get this window dialog box where we get delimited and fixed width. You need to check fixed width and then click next. So I click on next. When you click on next, we get a ruler line on the top and then your text in the box. Now here I want to separate after two digits, so we can exactly click mouse after two digits like this, exactly like this. See, I click here just after second digits, a vertical line comes like this. It means a right to vertical line will go to next column, and one column, and left to vertical line will go to one column. And then we can click next to see. So basically we are separating these all digits in a column and text in separate column, different column. So if I click next and I can say finish, then what will happen? You see, in one column we are having all numbers and next column we are having all text. That first row is heading. You can change the heading if you want. The basic thing was, main thing was to extract numbers in a column and text in a different column. Both in separate columns basically. So this is done very easily when you have uniformity in numbers or text basically. But the problem happens when there's no limitations of number of digits and number of characters. Example, I have one more data with me. I go to sheet 2. Now if you see here, situation is different. There's no uniformity here. If you see first cell, 1 multi, then 185, then n. So digits are not fixed. Digits positions are not fixed. So it's very difficult to think any text to column. Even some functions, Excel functions only works like we have some text function left, mid, right. This function only works when you have certain fixed positions. If you study this data, there's no fixed positions of numbers and text. Here text to column or Excel function will not work. It's very tedious job, very difficult to extract digit and text, nothing but to manually. And imagine you have thousands of such rows. It will take huge time if you do it manually basically. Then we start thinking some shortcut way. That shortcut way nothing but a kind of ready-made functions, because Excel doesn't provide you by default some functions which can extract digits or characters in these situations basically. So I am going to teach you how to add simple add-ins, and once you add add-ins, then we can use functions to extract numbers, I mean digits and text. So let us see first how to add add-ins. We go to File tab. In File tab, we have last option called Options. So first we click on File tab, then we click on Options. When we click on Options, we get this window, I mean dialog box. Here we need to add add-ins, so we will click on add-ins button, I mean options. When we click on add-ins options, there's a button called go here. In this go button, just click and make sure that left to go button is Excel add-ins. By default we have Excel add-ins only here, not to worry. Just click go. Once you click go, you get this small window come dialog box where you need to browse. So we click on browse now. Just click it. When you click it, asking to you add-ins locations. We go to desktop or the location where you have add-ins. Now the question is, do you have add-ins by default? No. You need to download add-ins from somewhere or from my website basically. Basically, you need to have this add-ins in your machines. So now I am showing you I have this add-ins in my computer. Then I will show you how to download it basically. So I'll go to the locations where I have this add-ins. It can be in any location, any drive. So I have this on desktop. My add-ins name is num underscore char underscore separator. Again, the name of add-ins can be anything. Just go and select your add-ins. Add-ins extensions are XLAM. Remember, add-ins extensions are XLAM, where the normal Excel file is XLSX. So I just select my add-ins and click OK. The moment you click OK, normally yes no doesn't come, but if comes, just say yes. Now this add-ins is available for entire Excel file of this computer. Just say OK. Your job is over. The moment you add add-ins, few functions are available for you. So suppose I want to extract here number, name, heading name can be anything. I have given number, or you can give any heading name, ID, number, digits, whatever you want. The idea is how to extract numbers here, digits here. So normally how do we go and select functions? We go to FX, formula bar. So we click on FX. When we click on FX, we get function list, category. We can go to category. One category is added called user defined. So the moment you add add-ins, user defined category is added. By default it doesn't come. Remember, in your machine, if you go to FX and see category, this user defined category may not be there. If it is there, means definitely you have added some add-ins, either you or your boss or whoever. So I click on this user defined. There are two functions available in this add-ins. One is charpic and numpic. Again, a function name can be anything. These two functions are not inbuilt functions. These are add-ons functions added by you, written by you, not using some macro codes. Again, the function name can be anything. So charpic is used to pick character and numpic is used to pick numbers. Again, as I said, function name can be anything. It's not case sensitive, remember. So numpic is a function. I click OK. Then I pass parameter, cell address, value. I click on A2 and click OK. See, we have retrieved number from this mixed text. Just double click to fill remain cells result. In few seconds we have retrieved digits, numbers. If you know function name, by the way, no need to go to wizard, function wizard, just equal to type function name numpic in this case and just set tab and click on this. Just in few seconds we have retrieved all numbers. Similarly, I want to retrieve character in next column. Again, the column heading can be anything. Suppose I say characters equal to, either equal to charpic, because we know function name now, or we can go to fx and user defined category. In user defined category we know function name is charpic. We just go to charpic, click OK, and we pass the cell value, click OK. See, we have retrieved all text in few seconds. If you know function name, it's simple, equal to function name tab, like normal function as we do. We look up some average, mean, max, etc. Same way, but these are not inbuilt function. Remember, these are add-ons functions. Sorry, again say equal to charpic. We have to pass A2 in my case. Closing bracket not mandatory in Excel. It comes automatically. Just say enter and just fill it down. In few seconds, it doesn't take more than 5-6 seconds basically. Once you add add-ins, if you add add-ins will take hardly 5-6 seconds, and to do these functions will take another 5 seconds. It's maximum job of 10 seconds if you know. So we can retrieve text and digits very easily in few seconds. Otherwise, if you don't know these tricks, if you don't have these functions, it's next to impossible using functions, because positions of digits and characters are not fixed. And suppose you have thousands of row, you'll have to spend thousands of minutes. You are not sure whether you can do in thousands of minutes or not basically. Now the question is from where to get these add-ins basically. So I'll show you. You can go to my website. My website name is Mars Training. So I just say www not required. Mars is planet, training is training. MarsTraining.in. Just wait, we get this site open. In this website we have one tab called download. In download tab there are plenty of useful informations. These all are free, all shortcut, keyboard, notes, not only for Excel but for some other tool, MS Office tool like PowerPoint, regarding Power Pivot, Pivot Table, MS Word, etc. These all are free. and this website is fully secured. Not to worry, it's fully secured. Here we have one tab called shop. When you click on shop tab, there are a lot of add-ins here, where one add-ins called separate this. See, num and cat separated. There's some token amount here. Not to The idea behind of this token amount is not to earn money and all. The just I mean there's some amount need to maintain this website basically. So just a token amount is here. That is only 100 rupees. You can purchase online. Once you uh, just purchase this, then this entire add-ins package would be downloaded using the given link. So once you got this add-ins, you get one add-ins and some supporting file also, like how to add add-ins, the things which I taught you, I mean steps of adding add-ins. Those all things will come along with this add-ins. So, and then you get zip file. I mean you need to unzip that file. Once you unzip, you get add-ins file, and then a lot of supporting files also, like how to use add-ins, how to add add-ins. Already I have explained you all those steps how to add add-ins and use it. So this is how to download this add-ins by just paying a courtesy amount. Okay, that is 100 rupees. Once you download this, you know how to add this. I repeat, we go to file, we go to option, and here we go to add-ins, and then we go to go, and we go to browse, and then we just go and select our add-ins file, nothing but .xlam. Once you add add-ins, both functions are available. You can go to fx. After adding add-ins, we get a category here. As you know, normal category we have financial functions, math and trick function. The moment you add add-ins, you get user defined functions, I mean category also. In user defined, we have carpic and numpig, and then you know how to use it basically. This is how we add add-ins and how we use it. So you can save your huge time by using this add-ins, especially when you have data like this. If your data like this, as I said, I mean yeah, number of digits are fixed in all records, number of digits and locations are fixed, then no need to download add-ins. But this is this is a simple scenario. Normally sometimes we get this kind of scenario where we don't have digit in fixed positions basically. Then there's no inbuilt functions in Excel for this. If you find this relevant to you, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. You can recommend to your colleague friends also. Lot of tricks and tips are given in previous video also. You can go through. These all are free videos basically. I mean previous video a lot of like having tricks and tips, how to insert alternate blank rows, how to prevent user in pivot table from extracting data, etc. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.